I said, I teach how to talk, how to behave without thinking. That's what so I don't think, but the sadhak in you brings out the guru in me. A question in you, मैं जब बात करता हूँ, आप मन में भी आप क्वेश्चन पूछो मन में, and I am sure I will answer your question. मन में you think, and then I will immediately answer your question. The truth is, the question in you will bring out the answer in me. Guru is a person who has all solutions. Sadhak is a person who possesses all problems. And it's guru and student are the same with different polarities. I think you understand my intention. Guru is the positive side of the negative sadhak, and Shishya is the negative side of the positive guru. In fact, the better guru I am, the lesser negative you are, and the better student you are, the better positive I am. I think you understand my intention. Your guru is powerful. The power of your guru is directly proportional to the intensity of your ability to learn. Your guru is directly, the power of your guru is directly proportional. You are not interested in learning, the guru, his power technically doesn't. To bring out the power in the guru, a sadhak is required. You can go and ask a woman who is not married and say, can you feel like a mother? She'll tell, sorry. But then you can't stop a real mother feel like a mother. So the point is, until otherwise there is direct child before the son, mother. You understand? Even if you are a mother, you can't feel. Imagine your children and love them, बोले तो नहीं हो सकता ऐसा. सामने बैठना पड़ता है. So इसीलिए घर में नहीं होगा. और वर्कशॉप में यहाँ पे लाइटिंग की प्रॉब्लम होती है. So I don't know when am I going to cross this jinx. Anyways. So let us get back. In the morning, I think we spoke a lot about morphic resonance and how exactly we are limited. So this workshop, in the morning, first part, I actually spoke about that emotional intelligence that we generally lack in our life, and what kind of emotional intelligence we should develop in our life, and what is emotional intelligence. I tried to clarify a bit, and I think you all remember about it. Yeah? Now, do you remember? First part, before break, I spoke about emotional intelligence. After that, after the break, I spoke about morphic resonance. These two are technically the big, huge, these are the problems that man actually suffers from. We are not happy in our life because we are not having emotional intelligence. We are not happy, or we are not achieving our goals in our life because we are not having this dynamic resonance, or we are in a state of morphic resonance in our life. Now, what is this morphic resonance? I explained you in detail, I guess. Now, I will come back to the original solution part of the two problems. Now, the solution part, in the first part, how to develop an emotional intelligence. First, we should find out how emotions are developed within us. How emotions are developed within us. Now, the solution part, let us understand. What am I trying to tell you is, if you clearly understand, human being has only 4 primordial emotions. One is happy, second is mad, third is you're glad, mad, sad and scared. You're glad, these are the primordial. Now, all people these days, people who teach about or people who talk about emotional intelligence, how to develop this emotional intelligence is a question which a lot of people technically do not answer, because human being has only 4 primordial emotions called glad, I'm happy about it, I'm mad about it, I'm sad about it, and I'm scared about it. either anyone, jealousy or grudge or any of these emotions that we have, happiness, sad, all this, or I like, dislike, all other emotions that we have in our life are the product of this only 4 emotions: glad, mad, sad and scared. Only these 4 emotions give rise to other emotions in our life. Now, how to be emotionally intelligent? Scientists to an extent say self-awareness is the only key. How to be, self-awareness is the key for emotional intelligence. If you are aware of your inner feelings, then you will be able to understand them. Only by your awareness towards your internal experiences, internal feelings, you will be able to experience them. And only by internally being aware and experiencing the source of your inner feelings, the process of your inner experiences turning out to be emotions, inner emotions mixing with each other and finally creating a product emotion, and the product emotion finally letting you have an action to the situation that is actually happening. If you are aware with this internal process that is happening, then emotional intelligence can be easily obtained or easily gained. That's what the scientists these days they say. But nobody teaches how to be self-aware. Self-aware is a topic which is technically very difficult, because we are traditionally trained to be not self-aware. We are aware of the whole world that's happening around us. We know how our mother, how our father reacts to a specific thing. We know how our people react, our friends, they react, but we don't know what's happening or what is exactly that we want and what's exactly that's happening. Am I clear with you? And we are not actually aware of the things or the processes that are happening within our own heart. Now, this first part, I spoke about these 2 problems. Now I said I am coming back to the solution part. In the solution part, I would like to explain you a little bit later, but first I would like to grant you an experience of this emotional quotient, emotional source within us. First, let us understand how our body responds to our emotions. And before that, let me get you into a state of tranquility. Basic, I will just give you a very small, all my meditations in my workshops, they don't generally cross more than 5-10 minutes, because that's more than enough for you to go into a deep trance. So in just 5-10 minutes, maximum 5 minutes we'll go into meditation, and then we'll come back also in the same 5 minutes. So I want you to experience this meditation where I'll tune your mind to have more awakening or more experiential awakening towards your own personal feelings. And then I will narrate you certain incidences that you can think about, and then you can think about them and feel what's happening within your system at that point in time. Am I clear with you? And that happens naturally to you. After that, I will initiate you into a different science where I open the equinoxes of Golden Gate and cosmic angles within you, where you start experiencing the cosmic flow within you continuously. Now, once you experience the cosmic flow continuously, uninterrupted, everlasting cosmic flow within you, I will expand the internal angles within you to an extent of 180 degrees max, which generally I don't extend beyond 180. So there are certain internal angles, and these science about this internal angles and this cosmic angle will be further discussed once you first experience it, because a first hand experience and then I explain it to you, the theory, maybe that can get you. Generally they say theory first and then the practical later. Siddha Sanmarga believes practical first and then theory later, so that you understand what you have experienced. If I say and then you experience, there might be a part of hallucinatory involvement in it. If I describe a certain feeling to you, then your mind will search for that specific feeling alone. But Siddha Sanmarga personally believes, I and Siddha Sanmarga personally believes that no two human beings in the world feel the same about the same object. Then why should they be directed to feel a specific feeling? It's better that we have our own first-hand experience and then get to know about it. So, close your eyes, and you don't have to apply chin mudra and stuff. Just